What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Figured we'd get going. Yeah, no, I've been out of the DC era for like since the Justice League, since they fucked up the Justice League really bad. Uh,
Whenever they make a reference to Doomsday, they trick me into watching whatever garbage that they have. Like,
so
oh, Doomsday, okay.
yeah, I've stopped. That's why I stopped watching DC content after Justice League. Because the way they formed the Justice League and what the characters they used to form it, it never would have ran that way. Because why the fuck does Batman need two computers? Like, honestly. The whole reason they had Cyborg on the team later on in the series was because he became the computer. Not in,
Yeah, or
not.
Cyborg, didn't they have somebody else that was the same? Like, not a machine guy, but some guy who had the power to just control machines. Like, almost like he could possess them.
Yeah, there was a whole ass Teen Titans episode about him. Like, so Cyborg is dealing with the fact that he feels like he's more robot than human. So he goes out, plays football with the group and a couple of kids that they meet in the park. His power cell starts running dry. And then he gets all pissed off because he's working with an old, outdated power cell that he just couldn't get updated because, I mean, it's part of his internal workings. He
Wasn't
eventually,
that because he, like, broke ties with his dad? I thought his dad was trying to help him and get him upgrades, but, like, he didn't like that very much.
that I don't know.
I'm trying to remember because I watched that weird series that they made, Doom Patrol. It was on the DC streaming channel when they had it, and it had its own standalone, and Cyborg was one of the group in Doom Patrol.
I don't think
Most of
so.
the
The
backstory
Doom
stuff I
Patrol
got
was
from
actually
that.
a completely different set of people. Hold on. That makes me want to Google it.
He wasn't in the very, very beginning, I think, but I thought by season 2 he was part of the crew.
Was
Now I gotta check too,
I
am I?
in the Doom Patrol? Oh, my bad. What the fuck am I thinking of then? Yeah, no. Cyborg was the main character and integral part of the team in the live action Doom Patrol series. You're completely fucking correct. But that's so weird because, like, well, I mean, that does tie in with his, like, origin story and shit like that.
See, I never even knew his origin story from, like, watching a bit of, like, Teen Titans and shit. It wasn't until I watched this that I got to get some of the backstory between him and his dad. I never knew any of that initially.
Well, I also thought Beast Boy was on the Doom Patrol.
Mm. I
We
do vaguely remember Beast Boy having a tie-in, but I don't remember him ever being on the show. But I think there might have been crossover, maybe between the new Teen Titans TV show and that. Maybe?
probably like seen him in the background and him just kind of hide.
Well, I thought he was trying to, like, date one of the girls from there or something. That's why I'm, like, really, really fuzzy. I don't know who there would be in his age demographic he could be trying to, like, spit game at.
Well, hold on. We're talking about comic books here. This is
Yeah,
one of the few
but
places
this is
where,
a live
like,
action adaptation.
well, hold on. It still doesn't matter because if you go back over pretty much every single comic book, the only people who are mentally correct or mentally logically accurate, like actually like closest to humans and what would actually happen and how they would handle that situation, the only people who actually react appropriately and do the appropriate thing, Spider-Man and Frank Castle. Because everybody else kind of snaps and then goes on a straight villain arc. Frank Castle, he snaps and he just shoots the bad guy. He was already planning on fucking them up. Like giving them a Batman-style beatdown. But when he snapped, that's when he decided to kill him.
Okay, you were right. Beast Boy originally debuted as a member of the Doom Patrol before he ever joined the Teen Titans. His origins come from that doctor.
Yep. He was an experiment, poor thing. But I digress. I was going to tell you, I did want to get back onto this topic. No, so you're saying that, like, back on a Fallout, you were saying that the NCR or whatever was better, more equipped, or the Brotherhood of Steel was more equipped than the NCR. You are correct. However, if you got mounted cannons going up against smoothbore pistols, but people have all the wide open area to surround you, you've lost that war even though you've had bigger weapons. And that's exactly what happened. The NCR had pushed the Brotherhood of Steel back into a place called Sandy Springs, Sandy Shore, or something like that. But with that, when they did that, they didn't stop. They kept pushing and pushing until they tried to wipe out all the New Vegas chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. Which, I mean, honestly, they're not wrong. They were being fucking menaces out in New Vegas. And we're about to, before, like, the NCR stepped in, we're about to just straight walk down the strip.
I don't even blame them for that shit. I played that game. I know how much hidden tech there is under there and like connections to satellites and communications grids. I'm guessing it was all of House's original infrastructure to control and connect all of his different missile silos or anti-missile silos, the stuff to shoot down the nukes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's their bag as far as I understood. Like, all the tech they have and their mission statement is just to get all the tech away from people. I know it was always debated whether or not they truly were trying to do good by removing the tech from people's hands, or if they just were like tyrants and just wanted to have tech advantage over everybody that didn't. I guess it would depend on like what chapter of the Brotherhood you were looking at a given time.
And that's what I'm saying.
But
And that also dives into what my problem is with the series. Like I said, You had Fallout 2, which was more technologically advanced at the end of the game.
I just point out that that tech was all in the hands of the Enclave. Everybody else was poor and with nothing. Even the most advanced towns were kind of scraggly nothings put together. Like what? One was on a rusty ships crashed on the side, and it was filled with rust. It didn't have any real technological infrastructure in that. What was the second biggest city? Um, was that the one where you got the mutant as the sheriff? The
I
one
didn't
that
play that far. I'm not
guest
even going to be lying.
appears in?
I didn't
Well,
play that
the
far.
second biggest city I remember had a sheriff that is in New Vegas. He's the mutant that is the sheriff of the mutant community. He came from 2.
Jamestown.
He was your companion, or could be your companion if your charisma was high enough.
Right. He is replaced with Mama Murphy. And I think he's a Nightkin. No, you're right. You're right. He is a super mutant that leads the town of Nightkins and super mutants and shit like that.
Yeah, he was like the leader / sheriff of the second biggest town I can remember. Everything else, the labs and all of that, was all Enclave.
Excuse
The
me.
other tech came from Vaults. So at that time, tech was not available everywhere. Even the weapons like that you could get, anything cool, you had to take from the Vault or the Enclave, with a few exceptions. Some of the really shiny NPCs might have like a legendary pistol in their pocket, maybe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I remember playing it again, thinking I was gonna kick its ass and get my member berries on, and then it got killed by everything. Like the Enclave start with power armor. The first time you see it is them showing up to murder some shit.
I'm staring my stomach. My stomach's all tore up.
Now, I might be able to actually like add more to this topic when I finish playing Fallout Van Buren. I got a reconstruction of all of the original assets that were unreleased. A fan group like put all the stuff together and fixed it, trying to keep it as close to the original unreleased game as they possibly could. And it is supposed to be Fallout 3, but made by the original team. It was in development right when the ownership shift. They just abandoned all of it because Basuda had their own plans when they made Fallout 3. So technically, time-wise, it's arguable that Van Buren is the correct timeline for 3 that would explain differences between then and New Vegas, while the Basuda's Fallout 3 was an entirely recreation, new everything.
Okay.
I don't know the differences yet though, because I just started it. Van Buren's kind of tough. It wasn't made to be really easy.
I mean, I was going to play some Fallout New Vegas modded, but it said no. Sit down, get fucked.
I don't know. The only one I remember messing, like as far as like a mod pack for New Vegas, is I grabbed a Tale of Two Wastelands. It merges Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas using the systems from New Vegas. So you get to play Fallout 3 like it's New Vegas, and then go directly to New Vegas and continue using your same character,
Ooh.
as well as being able to travel back and forth as you want to. I'm almost sure Emerald mentioned it. Like he has it or messed with it in the past. But it also has a lot of bug fixes in it. But because it's going off of the one system, it fixed some bugs that were unfixable in 3 because it replaced it with like the engine updates from New Vegas.
Proud that they finally unfucked their situation. Like I told you, sorry guys for the yawn. I straight told you earlier. Somebody asked how I was doing today. I said, I ate half my pillow and I'm hungry for the other half. Which means I'm tired as shit. Had a really hard time winding down last night.
Yeah, I was trying to get over and hop in to talk to you before you went to bed, but the Fallout players wouldn't let me leave. Like, there's an event. There's loot there. You can't leave the loot on the ground.
I mean, I
Somebody will
did.
pick it up.
Good. Yeah, I was having such a hard time winding down last night. Was that your issue too, Otaku Mama? Because, like, my brain was going 1,000 miles a minute. I'm still slow. I kept getting waking through the night because of nightmares. Oof. So I don't deal with too many nightmares that I'm aware of. When, like, I have, like, I have THC and a bunch of other things that I use to mitigate some of those attacks. Because if I don't, I will wake up with full ass night terrors, like straight just where am I? Please don't hurt me. And there'll be nobody around. But no, what I kept dealing with last night is I got some personal shit going on the side. And it's causing me to... I've always had vivid dreams, both good and bad. I have nightmares and night terrors regularly. Yeah, I don't have too many good sleeps as well, so I understand that vibe all too well. But no, what I regularly deal with is just the hatred of the sleep. Like, I won't want it, won't like it, won't stay in it, won't enjoy it, won't wake up the next day just refreshed. Shit, I play Skyrim sometimes and go to sleep just to get the well-rested bonus fucking somewhere. Cyber's like, I felt that on a personal level.
Yeah, I got my own reasons for avoiding sleep, which leaves me in a similar situation, but it's like my own fault.
But I digress. We all still made it here to today. And I'm proud of everybody. I'm proud that everybody woke up. I'm on some serious sleeping meds and still don't sleep well. Yeah. Normally that's how it is. Like, it's just to get you to try to sleep. It's not even supposed to work. But, like I was saying though, I'm glad everybody's here. It makes me very, very happy that everybody, each and every single person woke up today. The whole reason I started this channel was to give a place for people to be safe and heard. and to help out people along the way. Because back in I think it was the beginning of at the beginning of 2024, I decided to do some actions that may have caused permanent things. I'm not going to dive into them on anybody, but through my struggle, I realized if I just had one dude who would have listened to me instead of hitting me with the same, "You're a man, suck it up, we got shit to do," I wouldn't even had to spend the time recollecting that hard. But I'd like to ask anybody, do you know what kintsugi is? Cyber, do you know what kintsugi is?
No, I don't believe so.
Kintsugi is the honorification of imperfections. So that's understandable, and I get that. Sometimes you gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But a big majority of us are left to our own devices, and some of those devices are sharp. Really, really sharp. But back onto what I was saying about kintsugi. You know, in like Asian culture, they will take their broken vases and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, even I turned towards the bottle just to sleep. Like, the emotional pain got so hard in the middle of the night, I wanted to be drunk just so I could sleep through the night. There it is. Yeah, even Otaku's like, oh yeah, I know kintsugi. Kintsugi is the act of filling in imperfections to be more noticeable. I take broken noses? What? What type of message is that? But so it's a Asian way of like, so they'll take broken vases and vases and stuff like that, and they won't just glue them back together, hiding the broken flaws. Make me feel. No, come on, Looney, rise above, man. The act of violence towards emotional transgressions is not. There you are. There it is. The act of physical transgressions towards emotional. The act of physical aggression towards emotional transgressions does not equal the outcome. What I mean by that is If you're angry and swing on somebody, now somebody else is angry. It does feel good in the moment. It really does. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't put hands on another person. And that's something truly admirable, Otaku. I didn't realize that said manga. I read right over it like it said manage. But that's something truly admirable because, like, a lot of people just dream of hurting people. Like, that's what their deep, dark fantasies that they dream about in the late night hours is hurting people. But you're not being golden if you're going around breaking other vases. And that's what Kintsugi is. They will fill in the cracks of vases and broken shit to with gold to highlight the cracks because they believe something that has been broken and repaired has more more value and is worth more, has more experience, has everything. Hurting people spiritually. Yeah, because some people need to grow spiritually. I completely agree with you, Looney. Some people need to grow spiritually and learn to accept that some people are going to say some harsh shit to them.
I'll be right back. I want to make some coffee.
Yeah, hell yeah, get the caffeine going. I got mine going over here. I'm going to get the world started as well. You gonna fill me to the next work. I have a sharp tongue too, but I've learned that the old proverb of you catch more flies with honey than you do mayo works not more times often than not. But sometimes you gotta tell people, I'm not about to take shit. We can take this outside if we want to. I know. But let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So, I'm not going to tell you what job it was for or anything like that, but I am going to tell you what happened. So a customer calls me looking for an item in our store. Thank you. Thank you, Looney. My bad. I've always heard it with mayonnaise. When the people responsible for you being abused by others your whole life tries to justify that, I'm going to tear them down. And that's perfectly viable. But in the same sense, a little humility and humble goes a long way. So what I was about to say though, a customer called in looking for one of the items in my store. I got him the item that he thought he needed. And instead of checking the item, he just yanks it up off the counter and leaves. Now, mind you, he was already being hostile and aggressive as it was. He calls back in, telling me I sold him the wrong part. He's already aggressive, already hostile, and he's like, you wanna, he tells me the part and whatever. He's like, I was like, what vehicle do you have? He's like, do you want to just look up my account? Because I was just in there a couple hours ago. I was like, no, in fact, I do not want to work for you. I want you to work with me so you can do your task. This is not my task that you are pressing on somebody else. This is your task. You needed to do a little bit of research and come at me accordingly. Hold on, it gets better. It gets better. Stick with me, Looney. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people call into, like, a place and think that it is. However, it's not my job to do your research. It is not my job to do your research. You fuck up your car, that is on you. No. So, yeah, okay. Hold on. Nope, not even that.
The one, the only Fox has arrived.
Hey, Bloody Fox. What up? But, with that being said, okay, hold on. And I gave him that certain part. He even, like, checked it up on the screen and everything before leaving the store. I confirm if that's the part they want. That I will do. Yeah, I'll bring up a picture, show the part, I'll even open the box. I'll go the 9 yards to make sure you're actually looking at this fucking part. If I'm opening the box and doing the whole spiel and I just see you doing one of these numbers, yeah, that's cool. I don't care. I do not give a fuck if you're about to put this part on or not at that point. You are not I'm not sitting here doing your research for you. You want to fuck up your vehicle, be my guest. There's even a couple of times when we've had different antifreeze or oils, and I've asked a different associate, and like, hey, I'm not 100% sure on what oil this person needs. And I'll ask a different associate. However, this was not what had happened was. He had already did his research, went out, got the part, and then was mad because he got the wrong part. Not because he was sold the wrong part, but he had chosen to make it my problem. No, my good sir, you did the wrong research. It is now your problem. I'm still willing to help you solve it with a little bit of accountability, but I'm not about to sit here and put my accountability on the line because you fucked up. And that's basically what the energy I gave him was. And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to return the part. I was like, okay, cool. Can we help you still find the other part? He's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, all right. See you in a minute. He comes down there looking for a fight. He gets up to the front counter. Customers are always right in matters of opinion. Let me stop you there, Looney.
Beat his ass.
We're getting to that.
I don't know. I agree with Looney.
No, the
A
old
lot of businesses are going out of business because they stopped remembering that. As much as we dislike Karens, businesses can straight up fail because they're not giving customers what they want or honoring the
Quality.
rules that they create.
Quality. That's what they are fucking up on. Because if you're quality enough, your
I mean, that's true.
opinion, Karen's opinion won't matter.
I mean, you're right. You're right about that. I'm just saying a lot are sacrificing quality because they think they're too big to fail. They stop caring what customers
Yes.
want. And in those cases, they don't have the quality, they don't got nothing.
Like, I agree with both of you all. I really do. I really, really do. The customer's opinion does matter. It really, really fucking does. Like, the thing is, the customer is always right because you want their money. No, in fact, you want their business.
Well, what do you mean? What's the difference in your mind between business and their money?
Give a man a
What
fish to
more
teach
than
a man to
their money do you
fish.
want? Well, no, you don't want somebody to buy your parts and go out and start creating a part selling business, right? You want them to buy your parts and that's it.
I know. That's what I'm
You
saying.
want repeat business.
So that's what I view business over their money. Their money would just be giving me a fish for the day.
All right, so you're saying a one-time off, like you successfully conned them into buying something, versus them coming to all of their business to you, buying all of their parts from you.
Yes.
I mean, doesn't that still go that either way you will lose that customer if like you disrespect them or you treat them like shit?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me finish the story. So, anyways, dude comes in looking for a fight. Yes, let me finish the story. You'll understand. What's the treatment? Yeah. So, he comes in looking for a fight, slams the parts up on the counter. My manager does the refund. I'm eyeing him from over on the counter. He's like, "Hey, I just called earlier. Is that associate still here?" I chime out from behind the counter. I was like, "That was me. I've been waiting for you." He looks at me and says, "You need to learn how to talk to people." I had not raised my voice or done anything else. Well, the reason I was disagreeing with this dude is because it wasn't how I was talking to him. It was how he was being received. No, because okay, if that's your logic, then I don't have to listen to a goddamn regular customer at my place. Their opinion doesn't mean shit to me then. Because most of your auto parts places... Hold on. Most of your auto parts places are ran by the commercial garages given around the area, which do not give any opinions. They do not care. They just want the part. And they pay most of the bills. They pay the lights. They pay the wages. The small-time customers buying your brakes, rotors, whatever, do not pay the lights. It costs money to be more of an open store stand. Exactly, Otaku. But what's funny is, you say that. So he comes in all ready to throw down, talking crazy to me. No, we've actually done the numbers ourselves. Yeah. Garages pay the bills of auto parts places. Not the people. It actually costs more to sell to people than it does commercial. But he comes in. It's actually because the garage will order a shitload of parts and just have them laying around. Not so much that the customers will pay the garage. Get the dog, what up? But anyway, he comes in talking how I should learn how to talk to people. I look at him and give the same spiel I'm giving you guys. No, you need to learn that customer service people aren't there to serve you. That's why so many people be catching hands at a McDonald's.
So I agree with you. They're not there to serve nobody other than the company they work for. But I would add the caveat, you are there to placate those people. That is the reason for that job. Otherwise, you would only have a sales representative. You wouldn't have anybody that had anything to do with customer service.
Yeah,
Don't mean you're supposed to give them what they want.
right. My customer service,
kind of like play the game and make them feel like you're listening and appreciate their input.
yeah,
Like
and
you're supposed to kind of fake it.
that's kind of why I didn't even engage with a customer until he wanted engagement from me. I was going to sit back, let Peyton handle the... I was going to let Peyton handle the whole refund and everything else. Hold on. This has the... This comes to my favor, I hope you know. Hold on. So I look at him. Yeah. I looked at him, said that, and he gets all blustered and like he had never heard this in his life. And I'm like, what of it? He looks at me and threatens me. Then he's like, hey, do you live around here? At this point, I no longer gave a fuck about your customer service. You about to get served up hands. Do not ask a customer service person where they live. Because they're about to show you where they live. And then show you the ground of it. And that's exactly what happened. I looked at him and I was like, I do live around here. You want to find out? In front of my manager and everything. Yeah, what's up, brother? How you doing today? But I straight looked at him, said, yo, shit at work. But here's the kicker. He calls back 20 minutes later, asks for me. I answer the phone calmly. I'm like, hello. I give him the whole advanced or yada yada yada. I don't want to really tell what I work for, you know. Not because I don't care that you guys know what I work for, but if some of them from HR goes back and watches the VOD, next thing I know, I'm in, hey, we need you to stop talking about us. But he calls back. He's like, hey, this is Brandon, right? I'm like, yes, this is him. How are you? He's like, this is the guy that you got into an argument with earlier. I'm like, yeah. How's it going? Because I'm on the clock. This isn't like I just chose violence the rest of the day. No, I was actively still trying to get this dude his parts. Like, I want to be the business he chooses. However, I'm also not wanting his business if he's disrespecting people. Because one time he's going to disrespect us in front of another customer, and we lose 2 customers.
I mean, I get where you're going at there, and I agree with that. Like, generally, you want all money, but not all money is good money. Sometimes the additional unspoken costs of a single transaction can negatively affect your image, your brand, all that stuff, or cause a potential lawsuit in the future if, like, you have somebody that's just threatening lawsuits all the fucking time for stupid shit.
Right. And Otaku Mama has a great point there. But funny thing is, he called the store back to apologize to me.
That sounds like he was out of drugs and then got his drugs and then reflected.
He straight told me his side business was not doing very great. And that's why big businesses are failing, homie.
Well, on that note that you just mentioned, when I was volunteering at a hospital, one of the orientation training things they went through basically touched on like a customer service type of aspect. And they like told all of us that like we would run into people that would like call us all types of things out of our names. And they mentioned like to try to always keep in mind in those cases at the hospitals and shit that you don't know
What
who
that
just
person?
got diagnosed with what or who
Right.
just lost who when they come up to you. That it isn't about you, it's all about their personal shit and them not able to contain whatever they're going through and letting it overflow onto you.
And you're the first
Not
person.
giving them a free pass for disrespecting you, just saying that sometimes it is like not your fault that they're pissed at you, that they're just pissed at life.
Right. But, and that's what he basically explained to me. He's like, I'm sorry, man. The side business has been going real, hasn't been doing very well. We're down in sales, and like, you guys were the last stop, and you just happened to be the person I was taking it out on. I'm like, I get that. We all have rough days. Some side shit's been going on in my life too. I completely get it. Can we still try to get you those parts and replace what you need? He looks at me with the most dignity and says, I think I have to do a tad bit more research because I think it needs the cord on top of the rotors that I need. And like, we have a calm, cool, collected conversation about what he needs as a customer. And he's even like, I'll be coming back in. I hope to talk to you again. Because at the end of the day, that customer knew I was willing to fight him to get him the right parts.
Sometimes you gotta sneak king people.
Yeah. Sometimes people are just out for blood. Flex no. Oh no. What was funny though? He went to leave after I said, "Yeah, I stay. Yeah, I'm in the area. You want to find out?" He shut up real quick, real fucking fast. Real fucking fast. And then, even as he got to the door, I was like, I didn't get an answer, sir. Did you want to find out? As he's walking out the door.
See, that's the type of stuff I'd expect from like Subway employees. Like, nah, get back here. Like, we going to jail.
We going to jail today. What do you mean? Where you going? This is a perfect opportunity to throw away your life.
It's like, you're gonna get fired. I'm like, I'll get paid more in prison. I work at Subway.
But no, I'm a firm believer. Now, I may be completely wrong. I will fully tell everybody that what I say is not fact, and I could be completely fucking wrong. But I am a firm believer that big businesses are failing due to placating to Karens.
Well, hold on. You're talking about like a corporation or franchises? Because
Both.
they fail for distinctly two different reasons.
Well, no, hold on.
Franchise fails because they're bound by the contract. So all the goods they buy and the deals they offer, like the business that's supplying the individual franchise locations, honestly, do not care if the business fails. Because when it fails, they sell the location contract to a new person, and there's a big like amount of money that they have to pay to get the franchise license in addition to buying all the inventory. Like, Subway's is terrible with this. A Subway likes to take out businesses because then they'll get a whole big infusion of new money as a person comes over to take over the business.
I mean, that's fair. But
Say gas stations are becoming franchises now, and a lot of stuff that you might have liked buying at gas stations aren't there anymore. They'll
Dude.
give you less deals, and they're forced to buy things that cost them more and can't buy some things that we would want because it's not in this little like prison catalog they have to pick their goods from.
If I can't fuel my car and fuel myself with caffeine, we fighting. Like, I'm going to a gas station and I better find chemicals of 2 different varieties. 1, octane. 2, nicotine or caffeine. No, but I will tell you about a story that I actually did put hands on another associate.
So this is a coworker, not an employee?
A coworker, yeah. I'm working on semi-tires, right? I work at a tire shop. And I'm working on big semi-tires. I got them laid out all over the floor. Well, I have another coworker who just wants to think he can talk whatever shit he can want to me. Till one day I was like, nah, no. You're not going to talk to me like that today. I'm not dealing with it. And that pissed him off for the rest of the time we were working together. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at you. But pissed him off so bad that he didn't ever want to fucking talk to me. Like, if I was in his area, he would leave the area type level of petty pissed off because I wouldn't treat him like the child he was being. Mind you, this is a 70, 80-year-old man. So I don't give a fuck what his opinion is. He's dying in 20 years. That is neither here nor there. That is very unbecoming, and I'm sorry about that. But what did happen was, I'm sitting up on a fucking semi-tire. He's in a fork truck and decides to back into the semi-tires that I'm working on, knocking me off the fucking semi-tire. If I wouldn't have jumped off and like try to save myself, I would have fell, hurting myself. I threw the rod that I was working on the tire at his fucking fork truck and started going off on him.
On Men's Mental Health Month. That's wild, brother man.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. My bad. That's fair. True. My bad. It's more of how the altercation went down and why I do not give a fuck about this dude's opinion no more. Because survival instinct was not on this dude's mind. We start going off, getting in each other's face, starts yelling. Another coworker comes up, just go tell the boss. Just go tell the boss. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go tell the boss. I get to the garage door before I hear the one things you shouldn't say to another dude. Especially one that's willing to already throw hands. See, I knew you weren't gonna do nothing. Excuse my fucking French, what the fuck did you just say? I whipped right back around. I was like, okay. I said, I bet you won't say that to my face. Come on over here, say that to my face. He walks up, gets in close range. He says, I knew you weren't gonna do nothing. That was all he could say before I fucking chin checked him. He fucking stumbles, about falls and shit. Because I don't chin check him hard. It's more like, stop running your mouth. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna call the cops! I'm gonna call the cops! You hit me! You're in so much trouble! I was
You
like,
actually can't go and file a report for somebody for like hitting you when you instigate it.
yeah.
That there's a caveat to that. Like,
Yeah, I know.
actually, I don't know. Is that a state by state thing?
It
or
is a
that
state by
standard?
state thing. In a lot of places,
Okay.
you'll get a lot of pussies who do that.
Yeah, I thought there was even a few states that took it really far in the other direction and like deemed it mutual combat. Like two willing fighting participants that engage in a fight of their own volition aren't allowed to like pursue any charges against the other person like after the fact.
Yeah, either way,
Texas might have that.
he's sitting there bolstering and just, you hit me, you hit me, you actually did it, you hit me, you actually did it. Nobody's hit me in 30 years. Yeah, maybe somebody should have. I go over and I'm like, you just a bitch. I'm not even worried about you now. Let's go get fired.
If your mama whooped your ass a little bit more, maybe I wouldn't have had to.
Right. So I go over to my boss. Hey, Craig. I fucked up. Oh, shit. What'd you break this time, Brandon? I assaulted a coworker. What? Mind
A
you,
little bit.
yeah, because mind you, I'm fairly mild-mannered, even out in the public. So to hear that the mild-mannered, like, little chaotic Brandon, I fucking hit a dude. What? Nobody beat his ass? What? And I looked at him, I'm like, yeah. So I gave him the whole spiel. He's like, alright, well, I'm gonna call him over, just go wait out in the garage. This dude comes over. I called the cops, they're coming, they're gonna arrest you for assault. I'm like, yeah, keep running your mouth, because I got 7 minutes to make it aggravated.
And that's the whole thing. You don't want jail food. The prison food's much better. So
Right,
if you
bro,
gotta
like-
do time, make sure you get over 6 months.
That's why I was like, you know what, keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. Because you didn't learn the first time. Side story, I was in a blind spot on the camera. They didn't have shit on me. I'm not saying go out there and be aggressive, be a menace, start assaulting people.
We're saying take it to the back wall. There's no cameras there.
No, what I am saying is call a motherfucker out for not having patience when they cut you in line. Be petty as shit about it. Be like, it's okay. I understand that they don't have enough patience to actually be a tolerant person. Oh no, we lost everybody. That's okay.
I think we just lost one person.
No, I looked, yeah, don't call out my lurkers. If they want to lurk, they can lurk. But we lost a couple of people, and that's okay. Shit, it's 11 o'clock. I would be surprised if we didn't lose a couple of people. Shit happens. Shit, I've been debating on asking for less hours at my other job so I can stream more. At their, like, the best time, which is like 3 to 4. But I gotta head to the fucking side place, or side objective for that. World's up whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to just.
I'm sorry if I upset anybody with what I was saying. I really am. But how much poison are you willing to eat before you've said you've had enough?
No, I agree with you totally on that. Like, it's good to let things slide off when you can, but letting things eat away at you just until you become a different person, that's no good. You can't let stuff wear you down to the point where you act outside of your own free will, like where you get provoked and shit like that.
Exactly.
I mean, that even goes for just good stuff too. Like, say you just love to help people. Don't help people to the point you're overextended and you start to get like spiteful because like maybe you don't get the same type of help back.
Right. Where you at?
I'm wondering where all my stuff is. I is poor right now, and I'm wondering why.
Well, maybe if you'd stop power leveling.
There is no power leveling.
Don't lie to me.
I mean, there is, but I haven't been power leveling. Leveling doesn't help my build. Money, need more money.
Money.
I need to upgrade. That's what I need.
Got a
I need to
plan,
make my
Arthur.
armor that reduces explosion damage needs to be upgraded so that I die less for my own shit, and I kill you less for my own shit. It's like both.
That's why with Summoner, I'm like, I'm gonna let them be anywhere near. I'm not gonna be anywhere near this boss. Next thing you know, the boss gets hit with a rocket, and that's why I'm not being anywhere near it. So how's everybody doing today? We doing all right? Who's still alive? Oh shit, some of those things gave me... No! Not the loony! But everybody liked him! Looney over there. You a fucking dork. And I look at him and I say, damn right. Ain't no way. So I found something. I wonder how well it works. It's beautiful! I found the Scarlet Sledgehammer.
They might have made sledgehammers better. Like, there was a little bit of talk about that, but I don't know the difference between the old patch and the new patch. They either buffed them or they made a new one.
I think they made, cause like I think there was only like the iron sledge before. I'm straight cleaving away through this. Go fuck him up. Ivy's range? What does that do? Ranged attack speed.
Damn, why does my mouse have to be fucked up?
What's going on with your mouse, homie?
It's a Razer mouse.
I mean, there's your issue.
They have like a program or built flaw. It holds a static charge in a component that's used to be the sensor for the mouse wheel. And as the static charge goes up, it moves up and down. You have no control. Scroll up, you scroll down and scroll up, and it changes every second.
Sounds annoying.
It is. I used to be able to get it to discharge, but it's getting more and more difficult to do that.
Can we
But
say
in
that while I'm
cases
live?
where games are programmed to not let you zoom in or out unless you use a mouse wheel, it leaves you totally fucked.
Sorry to hear that, homie.
It's my fault, like you said. The first issue was I got a cheap ass mouse.
Alright, homie, check you later. Hopefully you don't work too hard. Don't break nothing as well.
Lick coochies and sniff ass.
I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'll let that brother. Chaos! Ow. Huh?
Something is missing off of the map. It's a crafting table, but I don't think I was ever allowed to collect it. Like,
You're not in my server. Right now I'm cleaving my way to that golden exclamation point. I got snare trapped, then musketed.
yeah, they're mean. I got into the habit of removing all spawn tiles as I go, because like whenever there's too many of them that have spawned, they can start using tactics.
Like that? Yeah. You can start using tactics. Why are we fighting kobolds? This is some bullshit! Where the hell are you? What are you doing?
Looking for an ancient forge.
Why?
It's not something I have access, you don't. It's just something we haven't found on your map. And it's random where it's at. And it's in the outer ring we just unlocked. So there's like a crazy amount of searching we have to do to find it.
Is it necessary?
It's a place for you to craft like the cool stuff from the stuff we're getting in this area. I'm trying to make a pickaxe so I can actually have mining to go with my explosion so that I don't have to like blow myself up just to dig a wall. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to make a pickaxe. But I can't remember where this place is.
The hell with that. Full destruction. Go full madman. I'm just waiting for the Tropic Thunder reference to come across chat. Fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up.
Whatever, I give up.
And I'm not gonna lie, this meteor staff kind of sucks.
Probably. It wasn't on my list of cool staffs.
Well,
There was like 3 of them I noticed that were good as far as like either doing good damage for the mana cost or being situationally like gonna cover your ass type of thing.
yeah, no, I'm having
Every
to
other
lead
one
these.
seemed to just do less.
I'm having to lead these meteors way hard. Like it actually feels like I'm calling in a meteor from space and having to wait on the time frames. Okay.
Because I'm not gonna find it. I'll just have to start searching for it as we play and find it on your map.
I found something.
Like, we're supposed to be able to mark shit with labels and stuff on the mini-map, and I have never learned how to do it.
I don't know. And I don't care for cartography that much.
Well, with this, there's like a few locations, like one being the Ancient Forge. It's a crafting bench you can't steal and take back to your base. So when you find it, you mark it, and whenever you have to craft something at it, you go there. There's like one other thing too that's only in the world, and whenever you need to use it, you go to it and then... those are the only 2 things I want to mark. Everything else you find and then you never need to find it again.
Well, I found something. Do I have bombs? I still am engaging with chat if anybody wants to say anything. I'm just kind of bullshitting with this game right now. I figured you guys were just vibing. Oh shit! A full ass setup going on now. Like tower defense, but more steps.
Hello, world.
Hello, Realm. How's everybody doing?
Repair, and I'm coming right to you.
I'm in a dungeon.
Let's see. Through there.
The mold makes you run real slow.
Yes. And the mold people have like paralyzing abilities. I believe you also can be infected with the mold, and it'll start doing dot damage eventually. There's some other negative effect you get over time if you're in this stuff.
Well, I'm in it. I think there's a boss here. Or I just found a random dungeon.
There are random dungeons. It's far more likely you find a dungeon without a boss than with a boss.
Well, I'm good. I told people earlier that, they asked me how I was doing. I was like, my pillow was only half eaten, and I want to go back to finish the other half.
So what'd you do? Dig through or around this thing? I see the first mold wall you got to.
You'll find it. Head up to the top.
Oh, the top? Okay.
No promises on whether it's been cleared out or not. Don't let him walk up on me. Go fuck him up. Him too.
fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck him up. Trip crit. Hey, I can move again.
Yeah, have you messed with the pets yet?
Yeah, I got one right now for summoning.
Okay, so you kept rolling till you got one you wanted. All right, I just wanted to make sure you knew that the pets are RNG, so like you can keep rolling till you get the one that you want.
I'm gonna be the first to tell you. That's half the reason why Emerald does not like playing video games with me.
Because you will or won't.
I don't need to.
It ain't a matter of need in my mind. It's a matter of content. If
Oh,
stuff like that
I know,
isn't in the
I
game,
know.
I'm gonna quit.
No, so you watched me play Grounded 2, right?
No, I did not.
Okay. So I need you to look up an item called the Lucky Dandelion Tuft when you find a safe spot. Yeah, I'll protect you.
We'll just
I'll
stand
protect.
over here
Yeah, I'll
and then
protect.
I
Yeah,
can look, yeah. Lucky Dandelion Tough.
Lucky Dandelion or Fluffy Dandelion Tuft.
T-O-U-G-H or a different type of tough?
Like a dandelion tuft.
T-U-F. Okay, so it's like an Mary Poppins like umbrella.
Yeah, I want you to look at the drop percentage on it. Don't worry, I'm still in the area. I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about it.
I mean, I don't know if they buffed it. It says there's a 5% drop rate, and as a person who's farmed bosses for a 0.01% drop rate for WoW mounts, like a 5% drop rate sounds really impressive. Like that's kind of a high rate.
Okay.
They
Hold on.
probably made it easier to get after you did it.
No. So first off, I got it. I got the Fluffy Dandelion Tuft within like the first, what was it, hour of playing Emerald?
Well, what did you have to farm for it? Like, was it
Yeah.
a boss drop or?
No, it's so you go up and just chop dandelions.
Okay.
Now I need you to look
so it's
up,
like chopping down trees.
Yeah.
Kind of.
and eventually one of the leaves will be legendary.
Okay.
In less than 30 minutes, Emerald says that I found it. Now, I need you to look up the drop rate of Shivering Scales. Because that's another one. That one's a fun one. And what pisses Emerald off and a bunch of other people, I have 2 of those. And it was funny as shit because Emerald was like, yeah, I was hoping he'd forgot. You should hope on a miracle over that, homie. Yeah, Emerald's like, well, there's this other really rare drop.
Well,
It's-
like Borderlands, I think it was 3, but I could be mistaken. It was the one that had the scene that was a parody of Batman. And you could get the Batman gun that was called, like, the One Rule. And it was a gun that couldn't kill you. It was you couldn't deal a final hit with this pistol. It did damage, but it never would kill a target.
That's fucking
And the drop rate
hilarious.
for that was insane. And Batman wasn't even always there. Or Ratman, I think that was his name.
Yeah.
But he wasn't even there most of the time, so you had to like keep going, wait for him to show up, and then hope that you roll for the drop when he does show up. That was some bullshit. That took me like a week to get.
See, that's what pissed me off about Borderlands 3. It was never about... It was about pushing loot-hungry players to just keep playing and finding loot-hungry shit.
I would concur. I cannot refute your logic.
He's like, I don't like it, but you're not wrong.
No, that's the only reason I played. My playtime in Borderlands directly correlates to how long it takes me to farm every legendary in the game.
And that... I
The
don't...
moment I collect them all, I lose interest.
Right, and that's a game loop issue if you ask me. Like wholeheartedly.
I'd agree. A good game should be a game that you enjoy playing, and not only play for like an objective that once you meet, you don't have a reason to play. That's true. That's the difference between a good game and a great game in my mind. If I can enjoy playing it after I'm done collecting all my stuff, it's a great game.
Right. That's why I feel Arc Raiders is a good game, not a great game.
From what I've heard from other people, like that sounds like that's a lot of people feel that. Like it was okay and fun going through it, but once they did it, they lost all of the drive. I don't know. I still kind of was interested in playing it, though. But like I said, it's from like an outsider's perspective. I don't have Arc, so like I don't know any of its shortcomings.
I'm so happy it didn't work. Just on like a petty level, Emerald. Alright. Woo! Careful! Here, come up this way. Because I'm trying to head to that, like, ancient shrine.
Oh, down here?
No.
Okay.
No, there... keep following me.
We're not going to the Runic Echo?
No.
Okay, alright, alright.
He's like, oh,
You
he's
just
using...
point me in the right direction.
Alright. From here, we head west.
Okay, you're going to that. Alright, I know where you're going now. Oh, let me clear out a little area.
I'll catch back up and swapping my spells around.
Do you have blocks to make walkways?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. There is a path. I was about to say there's no path.
It's Weath today, motherfucker! West? Oh, I thought you said Weast.
I think this thing is gonna spawn people on us if we don't dig a moat around it.
There it is. Ancient shrine. Ha ha ha.
I said you're a towel.
Oh shit!
You petty
I
bitch.
think this is new. I think this is new.
You got any?
Yeah, this is
you,
new.
You got any gears on you?
4 on me. You might be able to break this grass after you place it and get loot. I don't know why it keeps like dropping the grass unblown up in my inventory when I blow it up. It's like, just give me the loot. I don't want the foliage.
No.
It does that with containers sometimes for me. I'll come back with loot containers that if I place them on the ground and break them again, the loot will pop out. I don't know why it does it.
Just fuck you. That's why.
I mean, it's kind of nice to bring back like loot bags that you can sit and roll at your base, where you have places to store your shit.
Fair, but
But it's not consistent.
right. That's kind of where I was like,
Still fills up my inventory.
I'm over here. Yeah, but
Tomato bush. Mold trees. I'm gonna plant some trees.
Go, Wheeze bitch.
Come here. Go to
see,
that.
you're having fun over there. At least you acknowledge it, and that's okay. That's one of those don't hate the player, hate the game moments, and I respect it. What about you being hooked on phonics? Poor thing can't read.
Silence, you glib glop.
Are we allowed to call each other that?
Okay. Are you back at the shrine?
No, I'm fucking with Emerald.
Oh, okay.
I'm having a lot of fun. Just, are we allowed to say? Give
What's the button to empty my inventory into all the boxes?
pull up your inventory, and then there. Oh, it's Q.
Okay. And am I voiding foliage, or do you want me to put them in a box for you to roll the loot later? Because I normally just void them.
Just void it. There's so much loot.
That's why I see it. Like, I try not to do
Don't
something that
put
just
your
wastes my
fingers in a
time when there's
plumbus.
more loot on the next spot.
I can see Emerald having one of those days where he's bored. Glad to have you in here, though, Emerald. I can pet him and he squeaks.
We need 3 of the tier 2 thing. Like, it's not immediate because we can use the one we have for everything. But you know how you made the 3, one for each type of metal? We need 2 more of the medium tier so that we can do the gold along
I'm
with
just
the
happy to be
crimsite,
included.
as well as the other shit we're about to get soon.
What'd I get? I got the broken handle!
Ooh, cool.
I have grenades for you.
There's a boombox. Put him in the boombox.
So there's a joke in one of the games that I've played. I don't recommend the game because they were really placating for a second release and never got the chance to do it. But Eden Year Zero, or The Road to Eden Year Zero.
Was that the one with animal people or no?
Yes.
I liked that game, but it came with like a hard crash, and then it kept crashing, so I eventually uninstalled it and never finished it. I really liked it though, up until it started crashing.
Would you like the spoilers of it?
Sure, because I probably won't remember it to go back to it.
So the Elder,
Huh?
main researcher for Eden, and it has been lying to you about where your origins came from the get-go. He was the main researcher at Eden when everything went down, and basically took both Borman and Dux and Borman, and left the facility without anybody knowing. Also, probably released all the other experiments, and because they were all so young, they couldn't remember it.
It's way more believable of a story than like it is any right to be.
I mean, I agree with you, but at the same rate, there's no resolution. You don't feel like you
it's one
solved
of
the
those
fucking thing.
endings that makes total sense, but doesn't really leave you feeling satisfied.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, when's the next game coming out so I can get the answers that I want? And then you go to check the Reddit forums, and it's like, there isn't one, you greedy little bitch! Suck it up! And it's like, what the fuck did I do?
You wanted too much.
It straight fucking feels like that sometimes.
How does it feel?
Yeah, so there's a joke, because he said that there's a boom box. To put the booms in the boom box. And you find a, like, little stereo, and they call it a boom box. And, like, Dux is like, don't touch that thing. It's a boom box. If you push one of those buttons, it'll explode.
He immediately proceeds to press every button.
He really did, too. Because he looks at him, he's like...
Oh, look, it's the muffin button.
Because he straight looks at... Borman looks at Dux and is like, man, that's Gould talk. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Why can I not remember how to spell that?
Muffin time!
Is it muffin time?
I just watched like all of Abridged again. I immediately giggled at the muffin button.
What?
That's what that reference is from. Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Specifically the part when Goku is taking the ship made by Bulma's dad to get to Namek to fight Frieza.
There's a muffin button.
Well, supposedly there isn't, but there is.
I don't see Bulma putting some fancy bullshit in there like that.
She didn't make it. She didn't make it. She was already gone. She went to Namek before with
Ah!
Vegeta. Krillin,
Oh, I
all
forget.
that.
That's the arc where she's interning at Capsule Corp still, technically.
Well, that was still back when she was like with the group when they did shit. Like all through Dragon Ball, she was with Goku, and then like Goku kind of did his own thing as it went through like Z and shit. But like when they went to Namek, she went with him to go on the adventure, like just like she used to go on the adventure with him. But I think they needed her for a reason. I think she was the only one that could fly the first spaceship there. So everybody that left the first time,
No,
she had
I
to
remember
fly
now.
them there.
No, I remember. So Bulma was kind of, how do I put this lightly? Cunty. The reason I say that Bulma was kind of cunty was the whole reason she went to Namek was because she's like, it's my Dragon Ball scanner and I'm coming with you.
Oh, that was the reason? Alright, I thought she, like, wanted to... The ship was what she didn't want to let him have, but that makes sense. That was, like, when she first made the Dragon Radar and shit. And I don't think she, like, was handing it out like candy like she did later on.
Yeah. Later on, she's like, oh, the Dragon Ball... You had to use the Dragon Balls? Here's the Dragon Radar. I got better shit to worry about.
Yeah, like Emerald pointed out, the muffin button, like, was a button, but it wasn't a picture of a muffin on it. It was a mushroom cloud that happened to be roughly cupcake shaped.
Oh,
Like muffin shaped.
oh no. Oh no. So how's everybody doing? I ain't called out to chat in a minute. Want you guys to realize I'm watching you. And I like you guys. Keep it up. Tired? Yeah, me too, man. But, like I said earlier, you guys are still getting up, kicking ass, taking names. Proud of you. Did you run off with all the eggs?
I put them in a different thing. Here, I'll come back and show you which one they're in.
Move them. Just grab them, put them in that silver chest above the egg incubator.
Okay. Yeah, because I cleared out the chest they were in so that could be all bombs, and then I moved all the eggs to, like, a bigger chest for more looting. Grab the other pieces, and you want them...
What the fuck is this pile?
What? That's my junk drawer.
I don't want to say I'm mad.
Well, a piece of it is there for you. Grab the pedal ring. And the pants if they fit your set. I actually forgot. I brought that for you. I think you already have the hat, but if you don't have the hat, grab the farmer's hat as well. Those are both for farming.
Yeah, I'm taking the farmer's hat so we can scrap it. Smithing gloves.
I normally hoard them because, like, once you get past the starting area, nothing drops those anymore. That's the trick with that. It's not a difficult drop, but it only comes from like a lower mid enemy.
Go to
and
bed,
never
Emerald.
anything else. You also can grab the slime prince if you don't have a pet. Well, you said you already had a pet. Eventually, I'll get this other explosion set finished someday.
Are they still updating this?
Yes.
Oh. So this? No, he says.
We haven't made it a third of the way into the game yet.
I know.
I think the next big update's gonna add like another area that's like 1/4 the size of what our map is already.
Okay.
Okay, and now my inventory empty.
I'm going through your junk drawer just to let you know.
Well, some of the stuff is gear that I use or will use when I get the right parts.
I don't intend on
Like all the
taking
stuff
your
that has to do
gear.
with fire or explosion.
Yeah, I'm not taking your gear. Why
But
would
like
I?
the chests, if ever you have keys, they're just in here because we don't have keys for them. Or not many anyway.
Some of them you have keys for. That's why I'm just like, you know what? We're popping these down, using them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like as you make keys or have keys, like go ahead and like use them. I mean, where are you guys? Farming shit.
You see me just stop mid-stride. Things spawn around me. Oh shit, there's enemies near us. Takes off with the spawns. Yeah, come on guys, let's go fuck it up. All right, you guys go handle that. I got shit to do over here.
Some of these I can fix right now. Sealing this off.
What does that do? Summons an orbiting radioactive spectral hand minion that deals damage on contact.
I think that's the like the.
I'm
spinning
doing
spheres of doom type deal.
radioactive damage.
It's all
What?
fun and games till you realize you need a hazmat suit.
Fuck! That's when I see a green bar slowly start to form underneath.
That is a thing.
Oh, no.
That is a thing. Like one of the resources we have to get is like uranium, and it will irradiate you if you attempt to try to get it.
I went from standing there aura farming to walking them down aura farming. I've got hockey. I am straight aura farming over here. This is crazy. How good are these things? pretty fucking good. I love the pan like clang sound that it makes. We got an ad coming up soon, guys, so if you're not subscribed, good. Okay, that's fully set up. Move that because it's trash. What's everybody vibing to? Nothing.
Yeah, I don't have no music. Trying to get down to this other spot now that we found your temple.
Where the fuck did that go? I saw new items, ceremonial flute. Where did it go?
That might be a loot. Check your loot bag if you are.
It
holding a
is.
loot
It
bag.
is. It is. Oh, it's a worm. The way the worm was moving on the pedestal, it looked like a snorkel. Yes, it is in my loot bag. Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao. I don't want to throw away the coral wood because I know we're about to use some of it. Here, turn it into planks.
Yeah, things like the wood and shit, you normally got to give them their own dedicated chest.
How much coral wood did you have?
My farm better your farm.
I will fuck you up!
I mean, you're not doing it the way that the videos say to do it.
I
I
don't,
just wasn't gonna like change your thing.
because I don't need 9,999 goddamn pieces of wood!
I mean, when I need to start fires, like what exactly do you want me to burn?
Yourself at the stake at this rate, you fucking monk masochist piece of shit!
Yeah, I think I'm standing next to you half the time. Do you really want me to like spec into spontaneous combustion? Cause I'll do it.
I'm standing next to you most of the time. I'll spontaneously combust. I'll do it.
I mean, I am literally bomb shaped.
It's just crazy work. What a threat. What a threat. That was good. I like that one. That one took me sideways. I was just like, what?
Chaozu, what?
He said, Orowara, omogashi. And I looked at him and said, Nani? We're on the same team! Fuck everybody in this room. I did not ask how big it was. I said I cast Fireball. Remember, there is no I in teamwork, but there are 7 eyes in fuck it. I don't care how big the room is. I cast. In a handbasket. Where's the ancient gears at? You keep moving shit!
I didn't move anything here.
We're just out?
I mean, could be. I haven't been using any of them for crafting. So, like, I don't know how many we had or where they went.
That's like the hard problem with like...
Mechanical parts? Is those the ancient
No,
gears
like,
you're talking about the mechanical parts?
Yes, ancient mechanical parts.
I only got 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to wonder where they
I think
are
a lot
at the
of
base.
those come from killing mobs.
They do. I'm just trying to wonder where they are at the base.
Well, I have an idea. Put one in your inventory and hit the button that makes you put your stuff in the chest and watch what chest it flies to.
That's helpful, but I don't have
Good idea.
I don't have any.
I mean, I'd just come back to you and give you the 2 to do that with, but I'm like right at this spot.
Found them.
I don't know if there's gonna be a teleporter here or not, but
They're in the main one. I just over fucking looked it.
Is there just a couple, or do you have all that you need?
More than I will ever need.
Okay.
There's like 120 left. I took 10.
Before you leave the base, take those gears and some of the crystals and walk to, it's either the first or second boss statue. One of them will let you make an item called Recall Idol. It's a consumable that teleports you back home.
Yeah. Why do I need that thing?
So whenever you're out and about and like you come to a dead end or don't find what you need and your inventory's full, you can just teleport back home.
Could always walk. Thank you, though.
I mean, same as in Terraria. What was it in that? A mirror? Magical mirror? Mystical mirror? Like, you don't need it, but it's supposed to be like a quality of life thing.
Helpful. I used your trick to help me find the feathers.
That's probably my fault. I'm pretty sure I dumped all the feathers I had into my junk drawer along with the purple slime.
That's where it went. Why do we got ADD in a different game? Like, we don't need Doom boxes, friend.
Destroy this door.
Disrespect your surroundings.
I mean, it's not opening the door and I don't know why.
Where you at?
The thing you marked.
Let me head down there myself so I can have it marked out myself.
I think it wants maybe a blue flower. My best guess is it wants a blue flower. The only other symbol I see on it is the recall idol, and I'm not about to like use a recall idol in front of it hoping that it'll open. It's a tricky one. Kind of surprised I found something I couldn't blow up.
I'm making my way down there.
Yeah, grab a blue flower on your way if you pass by one.
Yeah, you should actually check the map. I am making bounds towards you. Like, I am rapidly approaching your location.
We need to set up mines here.
Fucking get down there first! Shit!
Can I destroy this? Awesome.
They're just attacking the duck? Mean little fuckers. Also, I don't know what blue flower you're talking about.
The glow flowers. Looks like a Mario flower, only it's like glowy blue.
Oh, those are back in
At
the
the glowing-
first area.
Yeah, on a rare occasion you'll find them everywhere, but you're right. The first area is the primary place to hunt them down. I just think that it might be the key to the door. I don't know that it is. That's my best guess.
Where's the hole you made? Because there's a hole around here somewhere.
There definitely is.
Okay. Okay.
You can walk back and then try to backtrack.
No, I got it.
Tell me where the hole is. Or I can share my screen.
Like I said, I got it. I'm finding it. I'm a big boy. My own
Might be
ass.
the best bet is that I just share my screen on Discord so that you can see what I see and see my map. Because I see where you are, and you can.
Or, I
use
mean-
it too. There you go. You're already there.
I mean, I could wipe my own ass.
I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't just auto share the map for teams. But I think that might be what the cartography table at the base you built is for. If we both use it, I think that will like update a shared map.
Mhm. Yeah.
The next time I'm at the base, I'll interact with it and add my data to it. Alright, this thing right here, here's the door. Open. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Yeah, that takes a special key. I'm gonna need a special lockpick. That. Where is the nearest teleport? Straight the fuck up. Where the fuck I came from? Jesus. What are you?
Okay.
I just got attacked by a worm.
Which one?
I'm not sure.
Are you running away?
I killed it.
Okay, then it wasn't one of the real worms. On a rare occasion, I didn't know that they existed here, but farther in, on a rare occasion, you'll find like some worms that will travel through walls and attack you. And they drop sometimes ore and stuff when you kill them.
Oh, this one dropped meat. And yes, it was one of those.
There's another type of worm that's there's 3 of them and they're bosses. You have to make a lure and get in the way of their path and lure them as they pass by, and you'll get them to come out from under the ground, and then you gotta fight them. They're optional, but they're really worth killing. That's
I've
where you
seen a
get
couple
some
of 'em.
cool sets.
Apparently, like, there were calamity level bosses. Before, like, the dev was like, hey, these bosses might be a little hard, and people are having to break their characters just to beat them.
On the hard difficulty, you're right. Outright evil on hard. Tougher than most of the regular bosses. Or all of the regular bosses, really.
You think it's just gonna need 1 or 2?
I think just 1, because this game is designed for single player. So there shouldn't be any puzzles that outright require 2 people.
Not what I was asking.
I know, 1.
Like, I know it's not, or it's meant for 2 people, or it's not, or it's meant for solo play. Okay.
Now, if it's being used as a key, a singular item would be consumed. Crafting recipes can take multiple of something, but I've never seen anything that unlocks ever consume more than a single one of an item.
I've got like 3 on me, so.
I mean, it's smart to be sure, because like they have updated stuff recently, not just with content, but balances and changes and updates. Some of the shit is different than I remember.
Oh, I remember.
Nothing.
Am I gonna get back down here and you're dead?
No, but if I wanted to be a dick, you might come down here and the door would be open. I scrolled down and saw my seed bag had flowers in it.
I had to run all the way back for this motherfucker.
You didn't tell me to check my pockets.
Get out of the way. Tired of this shit already.
Grab the sword piece. You don't want that.
Is this it?
Yeah. That sword piece is the primary loot. It's used to make a legendary unbreakable sword when you get all the stuff. So it's like an item you won't have to constantly repair. That alone is like is treasure.
Alright. Let's go fight a boss. Come on.
You found one?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Come on, you wanker! Or come on, you old chap! Let's go on an adventure! How about get fucked, cunt? How about you're a wanker? What mine did you want to set up down there? What is it for?
3 starlight nodes all in one spot.
Oh shit. Well, at that rate, I'd actually want to make respectable shit.
But we have enough scarlet for you to make a whole set of the mining equipment. What was
Yes,
that?
and
1,
no.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drills, the power source, the conveyors, the arm, and a chest.
8 times 3.
Yes, you are correct.
He's like, ah, yeah, that's a fair point. How is your red dot still back where we came from? Oh yeah, I left you back there. I don't remember.
And I'm using like my 3rd string tools right now. Everything else is broke.
We're going back to base. I still gotta make the summoning item.
Oh, alright, then I'll teleport back. I was walking to the boss to grab the teleporter that would most likely be at the boss.
We already have the teleporter at the boss.
Really? It just was an area we didn't look?
Well, yes and no. We're gonna head to the one above the boss and then work our way down. But first, I'm gonna make some potions, some shit like that, you know?
Mhm.
Actually, while we're here... that on... I decided to finally upgrade my bags. Hmm?
We need one of the big chests as the crafting material chest.
Do it.
Are these all the big ones that we have?
Yeah.
Okay, this one worked.
We haven't farmed the bosses, homie. We wouldn't have that many big chests. Okay. I gotta head back, see what that recipe needs. And I think it's new because you used to talk to the floating dude to get the summoning item and everything else like that. So I think you're completely correct.
Yes, I said that's a new thing. That wasn't there before. All of those things I used to craft back at the base, just like you're saying.
How's everybody in chat doing today? Nobody really called out the last time I said anything. We just vibing today?
Chest full 2. You don't need that many trowel.
No, we do not.
You also don't need 2 watering cans. Which one's the lesser one? Keep the good ones.
Ha ha ha, I'll be back. And I just fucking appeared. Need to get an area set up for like the wheat farm, but how about that? All right. Where you at?
With base.
Okay. Ooh, you got a oh, that's fucking cool. Those are really fucking cool.
What, the crystal trees?
Mm-hmm. No, the office that I'm sleeping in on the couch. Oversees that I put a bed in the room to act as the couch.
I was waiting until we actually got the blueprints for good furniture.
Ah, fuck it. We got a cot in the office. You're even trading out, like, you're putting in new, like... Is my gameplay loop that boring for you that you're finding other shit to do?
What?
You're over here looping your insects in here, friend.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I just normally do a lot of stuff in this game, like making farms, factories, automating it so that as I go out and back, more stuff does stuff. Like Minecraft. There's just a lot to do.
Oh, I
None of
know.
it's really necessary beyond killing the bosses, but I enjoy all of it.
I'm giving you hell more than anything. It's,
I mean, I already know you're gonna do the same fucking shit once we get to this one area. Because I know you're gonna like the theme of the place and you're gonna grab the fucking everything and be running around the base, like, decorating. We just haven't got there yet.
I love how you're like, don't give me that! Don't give me that! I know damn well you've spent hours decorating a base! I've watched you do it in Vintage Story!
Yeah, as soon as we get to the magma biome and you see the ancient forge decorations, you're gonna fucking grab all of them because they all look like they're straight out of like hell and shit.
Am I that much of an edgelord?
Like, well, you'll see when you see the stuff. It's a cross between it looking edgy, but also looking like industrial, like Dwarven Forge type shit. But with a
I
dark
do
spin
like.
to it.
Okay, I like a bit of like industrial edgelord. I'll admit it. Come on, let's go fight something. Well, let me throw on some extra potions. You want anything?
A little low on.
I got enrage. I can throw you some health potions as well.
I mean, health would be the stuff I'd mostly use, as I keep hitting myself.
All right. Come over to me.
Alright, don't know that shit. You can take these back. Thank you, but no thank you. They will not help me.
Oh,
I
it's
don't have
physical.
any
It's
melee
physical.
damage
Yeah.
on me. Yeah. Even if I switch to my mining tool, it's mining damage, not physical. So literally, I couldn't benefit from that. But thank you, though.
What about physical range?
No, that. Yes. Yes, I can benefit from that. A portion of my damage is physical ranged next to the explosion.
There you go. Threw some at you. You want some mouse bombs? He runs away. He's like, no, no, no. Trash. They are trash. They're just funny.
8, 3, 5, 7, 300. Now, the only bombs I'd probably use right now would be poison grenades. But for obvious reasons, I'm not using poison grenades.
Did you throw this Lunicorn at me?
What? You're the farmer.
That's fair, but I don't know what the fuck to do with it.
You have to plant the plants in their native soil, as you've realized. I didn't mention anything because I saw you already figured that out.
Yeah, no, I already knew that. It's just like,
So if you
it's
need,
just-
here, you might not have this terrain. Let me give you the crystal ground, the crystal dirt or whatever. I think it might take that. I mean, that's the crystal terrain. I was hoping to find the crystal spawn things. Like, we need that mob farm up ASAP. The drop rate for those crystals is so low, and you need so many to upgrade anything, that you want that farm. Even if you make no other mob farm, you need that one. There's just not enough mobs in the game in those biomes for you to farm what you need. You have to cultivate them.
so everything I have does like a hold on, maybe I can hit it with. Can you get this? Yeah, pick this up for me, please. Everything I have does like square. Oh wait, no, I got a pickaxe. We're next tier up.
Boat workbench. Chemistry table. I'm gonna put that in off.
I think that turns that into a lab at that point, but you know, we'll let you have your moment. No? Inappropriate? My bad.
Sulfur bomb. Proximity mine. Blast bundles.
You got a what type of backpack you got?
Gorm stomach. 12 slot.
Gotcha. Did you make the upgrade station? Did you make the upgrade
No,
station? Okay, I'm making everything. Don't give me a minute. I'm working.
No,
on
I just wanted the one because it's the upgraded bomb table.
Okay.
You already have a bomb table, so it's like we can upgrade the one that's out here, but I don't think either one of us are really going to use it unless I start making bombs. So I just figured I'd move the one up there.
But
At some point I will craft bombs, but I like the rocket launchers more right now.
upgrade station. But here, this is for you.
I have to check. I don't know if the Groms is better when upgraded or not. That's one of the tricky things. When you compare two items, you want to also look at the level of the two items, because you can level up any item. So maybe an item that looks weak because you got it at the beginning of the game may upgrade to be better than some of the new stuff we find later on in the game. Especially when you find a set you like. Like your minion gear, you can upgrade the shit out of that stuff.
And
And
I
I'd
shall.
imagine super upgraded dedicated minion gear is probably better than in-game armor that isn't minion gear for you.
Most likely, I wouldn't doubt it, but it just seems a lot more trouble than it's worth right now.
Well, right now, yeah, we don't have farms to produce the shit that upgrades cost. It's just money at first, and maybe some metal, but eventually it'll need the gems I was talking about.
Oh, I know. Like a musket hits better than some crossbows later on.
I mean, for a while, musket was meta. Like, at the very beginning, the musket was the shit for, like, the whole first 2 parts of the game.
Yeah.
And I think the thing you switched to was supposed to be weaker than the musket. It was like a dart gun, like a blowgun. That's what I ended up switching to from the musket. And it was only better with, like, a full gear set for, like, a theme. It was applying thorns damage to every blow dart hit, which, like, got pretty nasty. Okay, can we craft? I mean, that's important. Can we make it?
Can we fix it? Yes.
I'm looking for the forge. I'm not seeing it. The tier 3 smelting machine. Is it in another block and I'm not finding it?
Oh, we don't have that yet. Unless you're talking about Scarlet shit. And just turn that into...
No, it was red. I swear it was red. I thought it was Scarlet.
Yeah. We can do Scarlet in the furnaces.
Okay, then it must be, the last of this tier material must be the one that unlocks the next. So we need purple stuff to get the next forge. Okay. That's fine. That's in the water area, I believe. So we'll kill this boss and then we can tackle water.
You say it's gonna take forever? I don't think so. It may. I may be completely fucking wrong. Give me you. Yeah. See why the galaxy hammer isn't working, but hey homie, come here. This pillar right here. Take it out. Thank you. This pillar right here. Take it out.
Yeah, I only had one weapon that was capable of doing the damage it took to destroy this shit. That was why my things were broke. I used it all up trying to mine through it. It's because of my gear and skills. Like, I actually have a lot of bonus to explosive damage. So if I have even remotely good starting numbers, the numbers get huge. I'm gonna teleport and clear out the area and try to see if I can get another level of explosive while
I just hate that we have to set up different fucking biomes for... Rich Risings! What's up, Syrup? How you do? Sorry about that. Sorry I'm late on that message. Got focused on this, farming. Nah, never any, not too much stress, nah. We normally vibe out really easily. How was you, though?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. No, not WhatsApp. What's up? This... Oh, he's back for a moment. Don't you got work to do or something? I've been crushing on your stream for a while, and I can see your community really looks interesting and chill. And if I may ask, did you actually stream by this time? What do you mean? Like, I'm curious of what you mean by the question. Like, more than happy to answer, just... I don't know what you mean. Oh. What's my streaming schedule? Right now, it's Monday through Wednesday, 10 to 2. However, we're going to be adding a lot more hours here soon. I'm just working out scheduling and other problems with my other job. Yeah, love the support. Yeah, we're adding in the weekends on Friday. We're going to be going from 9:45 to 4. Yeah, I'm already affiliated. I don't think I'm gonna push partner. But it'd be cool. I'm not even gonna lie, it'd be cool, but I'm not gonna push for it. Eventually, I'd like other side objectives and side quests to basically take off more than what I want this to take off. I want my community here to meet me and like get to know me, do other things, do certain, like, just chill, you know? Any strong promotion yet? What do you mean? Because I do a bunch of different things to try to push the community, make sure we're doing good things and getting out there to the people. I need to work on my content, like my short form content and other stuff creation. I'm being 100 with the community.
So am I in the minority by not liking shorts on YouTube?
Yes. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that for you. Library, yes.
Yeah, I can't stand short form stuff. It just seems so scattered. Like, I want to focus a little longer on something when I find something I like.
But that's the Raiders mentality, friend.
Right.
No, I have no intention on working really hard. I have no intention on trying to placate to people that do no longer promote towards me as soon as I got a little bit of branding towards their company. Because as soon as I got a little bit of branding, because I'd rather placate my own brand than try to help out somebody else who doesn't seem to try to keep their low-end people around. I also understand how challenges it is. Oh, I'm always willing to accept advice and hear somebody's take. But also, remember that when you're giving out advice, you should also be prepared to accept criticisms and negativity on said advice. Because some people might not like what you have to say and have their own opinions on it as well. There's a link. Are you on mobile? Thank you, Sarah.
Rada, 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 rada.
Hit him with a rada rada. But yeah, are you on mobile? Because if you're on mobile, you won't be able to get the link. But there is a link to the Discord. It's a nice community. We're very supportive. You will be met with a little bit of bullying, but it's all in good fun. I'm quick to handle any claims of, like, defamation of character.
Banhammer applied directly to the forehead.
Liberally. Yeah, did you hear me? I asked if you're on mobile. Communication's a two-way street, man. Alright. Mods, time him out. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna keep sitting here trying to talk to you. What would Discord help with that? If you're not even gonna listen to me here, what would Discord help with? Especially when I'm asking you very nicely, are you on mobile? Because the mobile people won't be able to see the link below. I do have a posted link and everything. If you are on mobile, when your timeout is done, please tell me so. And then yes, I will more than happily post the link. There's an individual by the name of Bloody Fox that had a similar problem. And just to let you know, my mods are watching you. Very, very closely. I do apologize for timing you out, but if you would have took a second to listen, that I'm giving you now, please respond whether you are on mobile or not. How's your day going though, Syrup? How you doing? You kicking ass, taking names? Are you giving those names to other people? Still working on giving out the name Kevin. Since you're not here, I had to get into the boombox.
And I can teleport back if you need.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to get like one more level in.
Ha! I got it!
Closer.
My life kicking your ass? Why? What's going on? Talk to me. What you fighting? But yeah, why you say well life's kicking your ass? Did you get sick or something? That normally what kicks my ass. I'll admit it. I'm a little girl when I'm sick. Like straight pansy style little girl. Everything hurts. Either way, you're still trying, and that is admirable in itself. Keep up the good work, Syrup, nonetheless. Now I remember why I came back over here. Gamer girl! See, there's another person that life's been kicking the ass of. Gamer girl's been in and out of the hospital on a regular basis lately. Sorry if I'm telling some things that you didn't want people knowing, but we're supportive around here. And we want people to be healthy, happy, and kicking ass. Save for Cybermind when they have too much free time. Not much good comes of it.
Idle hands.
Idle hands is right. The fact that you don't even deny it, you're just like, yeah. Yeah, I did that.
We are not to be left to our own.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, what the fuck?
You know I'm not allowed to be unsupervised.
No, but I didn't need help saying that! Oh, shit. Oh no, this might destroy the whole fucking area. It's a pillar now. It's a marble pillar now. Fuck it, it's there.
Hey, how are you, gamer girl?
I'll behave.
What? What are you doing?
I have a nice prank. I was gonna put some sun kelp in your farming drawer and then watch you try to figure out how to farm it. It's not a farmable thing. It's a cosmetic.
I know it's not. It's also rare. Why do you think I've kept that? Like, I had sun kelp just sitting in my inventory. I'm like, I can't get rid of this shit because it's hard to farm. It's good stuff. I truly do hope that everybody is getting the care that they need. That's actually part of the words of the day today. So, now that, now that he's gone, I'm gonna point out. So what we just dealt with was a scammer. Most of the people, in, almost all of my mods were sitting there. Hey, this guy's account's only like a month old. Marp. Like, everybody was like, this dude's account's only like a year, like a month old. What are we doing about this? And I'm like, let it play out. Let it play out. And then as soon as, like, he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, listen, and I'm basically just wanting an invite to your server so that I can send, like, bots in there to do malicious shit. I was like, okay. That's not how this is playing out.
Yeah, the newest like account stealing scams normally kind of involve direct messages from one account to another, and Discord's default settings can kind of require that a person be like in your friends list. So if anybody tries to get you to add them directly as a friend while refusing to actually join the Discord group, that's normally the first sign that they're one of the bots that's trying to like steal your account to sell NFTs or whatever they're trying to use them for.
Have I unlocked a bettering watering can yet? Is there a scarlet one?
I thought there was a purple one. Not red, but purple. The red one is lower tier. It's just colored red. If it wasn't the scarlet, not scarlet, but the purple tier, then it was the Galaxite. Like because I know there's a Galaxite shovel.
And you didn't give me any corn seeds, I hope you know. Like, not a one.
Lunicorn?
Yeah.
I'll bring them back. They're in my inventory. I got a bag that holds that stuff, so occasionally I forget to search it. And when I press the button, if they're not already in a box, it won't take them out of my inventory.
Also, if they're locked in a spot, too, like, your bags, there's a good chance that some of your stuff, it won't come out of your bags. I've noticed.
There you go. I put them in the thing.
Okay. Give me a minute. Get them processing in a second. Maybe I was wrong.
Here you go. Present.
Oh, what you got? Yoink. I already have 2 of those.
And give it back.
Dang it. Damn. Mama said I always could be a corn farmer. I don't
Where do
think
you want the
that
scarecrow to go?
right next to this right next, yeah, there we go. You see the piece of crystal that is now a pillar because it'll fuck some shit up.
Here.
Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna go kill a boss. Come on.
All my super good food just because the game is like attacking my food bar.
Yeah, same. Ooh, that was cinematic. I like that.
Yeah, if you wanted to grab like a clip of it or something, if you wait here long enough, it should do it again.
I'm more of a like the clip happens when the clip happens type of guy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Lizard! Get fucked!
Grab the ancient pickaxe and the feather. Those is important. Oh, you also want the sword piece. Broken handle.
I already have
Need
that one,
Okay.
but I'll take it anyways. I'm taking it all. Just take what you want out of it.
No, there's nothing I need out of it. Like, I grabbed the extra ancient pickaxe because there's no point not to throw them away, and if you didn't need the handle, I'll hold on to it for extras just to craft another one of those swords if ever I get another set of the parts. Yep, this thing right here is the only change they made that I hate.
What?
See that little ball right there?
Yeah.
It's a lockout timer.
What?
Yes, until that goes away, you are not allowed to pay to resummon the boss. Even though it cost you all that stuff and time, they still put a timer on it so that you can't farm the stuff to get a set of gear that you want. At least not easily and quickly.
That's. I mean.
And I don't see any reason for it. Like, you're paying a resource cost to summon the boss. So, like, as long as you pay the cost, you should be able to fight it as many times as you pay the cost.
Well, I mean, there's pluses and minuses behind it all, but I can see what you're saying. So the reason I'm a devil's advocate this real really, really hard. I literally watched a dude come in here and it's dead. Like, Thanos snapped that motherfucker out of existence.
I bet you money that that dude had long since passed this content point and he was going back to farm something he wanted. It should have been that easy for him. They're the ones who did the power creep. He had to be as powerful as he was to survive in the later area.
Yeah.
He just went back to an earlier boss and started picking on it. I did the same thing. I wanted the set for collector's sake. And there's like at least one boss set I still don't have. I'm missing like the pants or something. Just because of the lockout timers.
I don't know. Like I said, I see pluses and minuses on it. But apparently, we're already close to the other area. You got a boat?
No, we have the boat, or we can make the boat workbench, though.
Gonna need that. Oh. So, I have the waypoint that you fucked.
Well, it needs to charge after you put it down.
Either way, we're not far off from, like, where I was planning to go anyways. So just head up this way, yeah. Go fuck yourself, I hope you know. Musty prick.
I didn't blow you up.
No, I was just talking about you.
Yeah.
You're moving too slow. I'm gonna go this way.
Did you equip the feather I told you to grab?
No, what does it do?
Makes you fast.
You just dash offhand. I'd rather have summons.
It gives you a speed bonus and dash. And
Ooh.
it's like I don't have.
You got a
summons,
shovel?
It's a trade-off.
I got a shovel.
What'd you get? What'd you dig up? Corpse.
Cabling mother ring?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it's regen. So why I'm so amazed by that, regen in this game is like stupid fucking rare.
Kinda is.
And a cabling doll. Oh, this is sad. This is sad.
And you robbed that grave.
Should. You are right, but I don't appreciate you calling me out like that. I really don't. It's like, oh, this is sad. Yeah, and you're the one that caused it to be sad. Fuck you. Why you bully me?
Ooh, it's tin and the crimson shit. Ooh, and fishing dude.
Oh, so you have to create a door to this dude.
Oh, there's a door. Hold on. Yes. Or you have to dig around or make a thing. There is a door to the building, but there's no way to get to the door. And if you like fishing, you can grab the fishing decoration down there and like put it next to a dock like he did. There's some good fishing decorations, especially where we're going.
Maybe later. Maybe
What does
later.
he
I
sell
don't.
Anyway, does he sell boats?
Nah. Sells fish and lures.
Oh, okay. Fishing accessories too. Okay.
Is there a way to summon him at base?
Eventually, yes.
Doesn't sell the item?
Grab this bench. Maybe if you put that bench in a room with a bed or whatever, like, maybe we'll summon it.
Maybe.
I mean, everything else, like, comes from, like, something a boss dropped, and then I place it in a room.
It always is some type of dumb shit. I'm not even gonna... Yeah, you are correct.
But if that doesn't work, I can go and just do a search online and see how you acquire it. Oh, there's an egg in the growy chamber.
You see a... Oh, you got your brightness really high. So I'm sitting here, where the fuck do you see a growy chamber? I was like, what?
Somebody always knows where Waldo is. What is this? Oh, it's a potted plant. Okay.
It's not even a good egg.
I think the loot was probably the growing chambers.
I already have a growing chamber, so... Like, the ocarina I found is more valuable than this place.
I don't know. I value finding free machines because they're all automatable. You can have, like, eggs from a box filling all of the different grow chambers, like, just nonstop.
I've seen a build like that. It's kind of
That's how
silly.
I got my pet. I mean, it's totally pointless unless there's, like, a particular thing you want, or you're trying to get everything. Like, all the different color
All
variants.
colors, and yeah.
I mean, some people care about that. I'm not gonna throw shade at anybody's, like, pastime when it comes to hoarding and looting. Because, I mean, I definitely loot and hoard and mug some shit.
Mug 'em.
What are you?
I don't know, I'm about to go find out, though.
Hit M with a mark.
Hit him with a mark. So, it's an old spore mask. It's a valuable, that's all it is.
What about the plant that's in the ground?
What plant?
That plant, dig it up.
I destroyed it.
Oh, it's nothing? Okay. No magic bean sprout or nothing.
Nothing. All this DACA and nothing to do with it.
Hold on. Are we going up to this thing we need to dig up, maybe?
Oh, is that where we're heading? I don't think... Let me see.
Like, where did it go? It vanished. I'm lost.
Oh, it was the fisherman.
Oh, that's what it was sending us to?
Yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood. I know why. We can't kill the next boss unless you craft the fishing stuff. It is an aquatic boss that's underwater. We have to lure it by fishing.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. It's a fishing boss. Bathroom, and I think I know where the water biome is. I swore I walked by it, but not into it. And I'll also touch the cartography table to share it.
Yeah, I'm digging a path back. I'm on an adventure that I no longer want to be on. Please take me back to base.
Oh, new realm like finally woke up.
I know, right?
Well, got on the computer. He's probably been awake for hours.
He's been in chat, homie.
Like I saw him like post the lizard, but I didn't see anything before that.
It
I still
happened.
don't see anything before that.
I'm noticing quite a few people come and go. I just hope I'm putting up a good enough content for everybody to enjoy. Northeast from here.
Northeast from here?
Yes.
Really? That? Way over there? Ancient shrine? Is
That's what homie
Okay.
just told me.
Alright.
Like the big
That's
big
fine.
dude
We
in the
got
center.
a thing over there.
Can I get a bed and a door? And if you have some dirt, I'm gonna put.
Teleport back.
Well, I want to get this fishing hut going, or at least see if we can get the fishermen here. And my character has not stopped crying about being hungry, so I'm gonna feed him real quick.
Alright. You wanted a door?
A door, a bed, and the wall for the back of that. Over there. We go, ah! I'm glad the gamer girl's been doing good lately. I'm glad everybody's been doing alright.
Okay. Where are you trying to make it? Over here?
Up here. Yeah. Have to throw the bed down.
Yeah.
We'll come back for pretty. Doesn't seem to work. Half this shit, there's nothing I can do with it. We're just collecting to collect at this rate.
What are you trying to use up?
Nothing. Just. I'm so stupid. There's the fisherman. It's the chum bucket that I had in my inventory.
Oh, that we got from killing the boss?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was like, I'm so fucking stupid.
Well, it's like, that's how I remember getting most of them. But like I said, they've been changing stuff, updating shit.
Yeah, that's
like,
why, like, I'm not mad at myself. I'm just like, dumb. You know?
What did you use that gave you that location I was about to run to?
Just talk to the homie. The core.
Okay, that's not where we're supposed to go then. The
Hey.
core don't know shit. You have to pay or craft something to get boss locations. Any
Oh.
locations the core gives you is storyline, not progression. So there's something important there, and it has to do with the story.
I just love that.
But
He don't know shit! I'm mad at him for even
about
thinking
it.
he knows
When
anything.
When has the core ever sent you to a boss? Like, don't even let that core pretend.
It's like, I know what's going on here. Bitch, no you don't! You winging it just like the rest of us.
Before. Yeah, here, in this room. What do you know about outside the room?
In the before. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up.
I mean, I'll admit if I'm wrong, but I think it's directly to the east. Throw my stuff to melt, and then I'll just run over there and I'll look.
I'm gonna head up there and see what it is.
Do we have trash food? Like just mushrooms or something?
Just make it go over to the box that has most of the food in it, and then you should be able to make it. Make anything that is in the box. Yeah, I'm in the sunken sea. It is up here. Yeah, because I'm finding new ores.
it says Sunken Sea and not Desert of the Beginnings?
Yes.
Okay.
I got up out of bed. My dude's like got his regular clothes, and I'm like, when did I become naked?
Yeah, I think this is like decent food just for like healing and stuff.
Yeah,
I made you some Jello.
I do like the Jello.
Why do they call it pudding? Definitely Jello. I'm just saying, pudding is not Jello, and Jello is not pudding.
I don't know, man. I
think
just
there's
work
a
here.
Crossover called Flan.
Calling Flan a crossover is a crime, I feel. I feel in some areas that is a full-ass crime, like punishable by law. Yes, I'm in the Sunken Sea. I've been here before. Don't get too involved, because it is almost 2 o'clock.
Oh, things that have like a little monster hand on them.
They're plants. I know.
I think the hands are for melee damage. I think the pineapples might be the ones you're more interested in.
I hate it here! I fucking hate it here! Did you make what? What? Cyber?
Oh.
No!
The boot.
I did not. I went out there and died. I did make the boat bench though now.
Did the tentacles do what they do?
And we'll talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I know where it touched you.
No, no. Just have a freight castle. Just have a moment. Just no, 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 no. Wait. Alright, go ahead and RTB. That you know where you're starting at the next time.
What's RTB? Oh, return to base. Okay. Here, let me toss you your stuff. I think I picked up your corpse. Got a bunch of shit that I don't think is in the loot table normally.
Yep, you found my shit.
Another ancient pickaxe? Did you have two of them?
I guess.
One might have been the one I picked up before.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Either way. So the words of the day. I'll tell you the words of the day today. Make sure you include yourself on the list of things to take care of today. Of this week. Hell, this week. This month even. Make sure you put yourself on the list of things to take care of. Not just making sure things get paid, not making sure like you're taking care of others. Make sure you are also taking care of yourself. But with that, since everybody's been kind of vibey and just kind of chilling out, we're gonna raid out. Set you up with one of my homies that just sits there and likes to talk to chat and vibe while he dances around. But remember, guys, you guys are the greatest. Love you. Good luck, have fun.